Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to some more Sword of the Stars and Murder of Crows as we continue our expanse, our exploits to control and conquer this galaxy for all our Hiver children. And just recently we did build our first uh, cruiser, no, not our first cruiser, but our first attack cruiser. Cruiser that can actually do some damage. Completely ignore that previous cruiser that we built that I thought was a um, miner, but it was instead a refinery ship. But we'll completely forget that. Don't worry about that. It's no big deal. We did find a size 5 here,
As you
and
command,
we sent
Majesty.
out our first attack fleet with 3 armor sections, 4 assault shuttle ships, obviously 2 feeders, a gate ship, which is very important for Hivers, and 2 of the attack cruisers, which we did design. So, yes, it's good. And, we also have our first battle bridge. So this is what you really want on your ships. They have a powerful HC laser, which we do have 2 on the cruisers, which is really nice. Damage is much higher compared to, say, other things, but it can only hit stuff when it's um, um, when the entire ship is pointing. So that makes it fairly accurate. It won't miss as long as the ship is aiming directly at the other ship. It's a little bit slow on rate of fire, so it does have some time to charge, but we're going to hold off on building that until we get at least a better engine, because we're stuck on pulse fission, which is just downright terrible. And I'm also hoping to get more allies. Alloys. Not allies. Fuck allies. We don't need allies. And so, in that case, let's go ahead and end turn. Let's continue our expansion as much as we can. The,
System update.
now, we are going off to this world because last time the humans were there and we got our butts handed to us because I was not expecting the humans there. But oh well. We have Theta Fleet 2 back, which is actually more of a higher. Ooh,
We
that
will
one.
follow this course,
Um,
Majesty.
they're a lot quicker. They have all pulse fissions. They are the feeder, the pathkeeper, and obviously the kick tap. So good. Good. Hope you guys are having a great day, by the way. Oh, no, don't tell me. It's another Von Neumann.
System updates.
Yep, how'd I guess? It's a Von Neumann. And they're hitting our outer colonies. Which is, well, no. They weren't outer colonies. They were just worlds that we cannot colonize. And we are over budget. What? So let's switch down the research and more into saving. Jesus. That's annoying.
System
Because that
updates.
means if I want to go back to these worlds to actually harvest the resources, it means I have to send entire gate ships, entire fleet with a gate ship there, and redo it. Ugh. Fortunately, the Von Neumanns haven't hit our worlds in some time, so there's that, I guess. And I am not keeping track
System
to how much
updates.
time I have actually played.
My queen!
Finally,
Please forgive us! We were
data
slow,
correlation.
but successful!
Using advancement in FTL communication, data correlation allows for real-time updating of a central database of enemy ship performances in combat. This creates a report for each opposing empire listing current ships, known destination, observed weapons loadout. Wow. I forgot about that one. So this basically keeps track of all our enemy ships that we encounter, and we can actually control, and we can figure out um, oh, there it is. Whoops. And it will keep track of what ships they have and allow us to counteract them. So that's really nice, but it's 15 turns. And this was actually the thing. Allows you to select ships and give them orders from within the tactical sensor screen. This just... What does this do? An advanced sensor system that integrates sensor data from all ships in the fleet in real time makes them overall data available to command ships. So I don't think it really does things. It just leads to higher tech. Such as this, which is, let's see, advanced. Oh, that allows us deep scan command command modules. Let's see. All right, got that going. It'd be nice to that, but we're not doing too bad on. Oh my God. Oh. Need to turn up the research. 4 turns, 17 turns. Okay, that's not bad. That's only 4 turns. So, I totally misjudged on that. That's alright. Ooh. Repair and salvage. Small and efficient robotics disassemblers and construction system that allows the ship to salvage wreckage for metal technology as well as repair-friendly vessels. This ship is amazing to have with your fleet. Now, it does have a limit to how much you can repair in a turn, but it can repair your ships. The other thing is, if an enemy ship is destroyed, and it has some technology that our empire, does not have, or cannot as far as research. Sometimes it may be actually part of your research, like say a weapon, say it's these corrosive missiles, something like that, whatever. It allows you to actually be able to research it separately from the main research. So you can research 2 different things at once, and it allows you to get technology that you otherwise cannot obtain. Say, for the matter, if we cannot get an alloy, not get higher tier as far as our ship structures, they would open that up and then we can research it. So very nice to have, and I am definitely researching that.
We are honored to receive funds, Majesty.
Alright.
We will find the answer.
Now, this Von Neumann threat
System
that we've been
updates.
seeing that just attacked the Karugar? Huh. It didn't destroy our gate chip. What? What? I didn't lose it. Okay, now I'm confused. Why did we not lose that gate chip? Because we lost the gate chip at the previous attack. Where is it? We lost it. We lost the teleport gate right here. 1 loss. What? Why? I'm so confused as to why they took that ship but not my other ship. That's bullcrap. Oh well.
System updates.
Is what it is.
Research successfully completed.
But yes. There it is. There it is. System resources. Ah. Okay. That would be nice to get. 6 turns. I also want to get fusion. I'm going to get fusion. Because fusion will open up more technologies for us. And also allow our ships to go a lot faster. So we don't have to wait 7 turns just for this fleet to get to this world. Damn. Ooh. Ooh. I probably know what this is.
System updates.
Yep, it's the Von Neumanns. Did we lose all hand on deck? We only lost 4. Which is not bad. I'm being sick of these Von Neumanns. Where was it? It was up, all the way up here. So they went from down here, they went from here, all the way up here. Well, it's 2 different fleets, which I kind of doubt. I don't know. I don't know that much about the von Neumanns to actually tell you if it's the exact same fleet, but they went from there all the way up to here. And how many turns? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. Ugh. Now, yes, I am making an assumption. It could be an entirely different fleet. And what the frick? Oh no. No, 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 no. Crap. So, we have the Enlightened at this world with 14 ships. Which is not good. Okay, now we know who's on our left. It is the Zuls. And I don't like... The Zuls are not that big of an issue. Like, their ships are weak, but they are still not something you want next to you, because they can send out slave ships. Why can't I find them? There they are. The Enlightened. Let's see. They have, as far as we know, 14 ships. Still in class, and still have fission, nuclear warheads, and we're at war. Now, I could probably talk them. Actually, no, I cannot. I have to research, don't I? Yes, I do. Good job. Translate Zul. Wait, really? Oh, that is so cool. I never knew this. Having encountered a Zul race, this tech allows you to translate basic military communications from the Zul forms ceasefires. So we know this. But at the same time, we can get the war midsection for our ships, which basically allows more weaponry on our midsection,
System
which is
updates.
basically the specialty of the ship. We're almost there. Now, thing is, do I want to go to war with them? I do want to, because the humans haven't really shown their hand. They've been off doing whatever over here. Zul, on the other hand, might become a threat, because they can send out slave ships. So you have a threat of them stealing your population as well as destroying your worlds. But they also...
System
I lost my train
updates.
of thought. They also can strip their world, so they can make a world pretty much useless. Because as a Zul population that controls a world, every turn goes by, they consume a certain amount of resources. So they're very deadly towards their planet that they inhabit. Which makes these worlds to our left, if the longer they're controlled by the Zul, more and more worthless for us. Because then we won't have as many resources to actually build ships and do whatnot. Ooh. They have 14 ships. I really want to start into cruiser construction. They have a Rip 4. Well, they're on Mark 6, but they have... Let's go ahead and enter battle. Because we're automatically at war with them. Look at these guys. That's a male right there. Those two right there are females. Females are the physical attackers. The males are the intelligent ones. They are psychokinetic and telepathic and telekinetic. Turn on weapons. And there is the Rip 4. These are the Hivers ships. Obviously, they're gonna start fleeing. And unfortunately, we're not gonna survive probably too long. It doesn't look like they've colonized this world. This is one of their destroyers. You can see that their ships are basically a mangled mess. It's taken from other ships and basically thrown together. We're losing our ships like mad. That's the only downside of Hivers. Yep. we're gonna lose. So their ships are fairly weak, but they generally have the largest amount of weapons on a ship at one time, because they just cobble things together. And of course we've been defeated.
System
We do have a fleet
updates.
incoming here.
There are intruders in our territory.
So that means, yep, enemy fleet detected. We lost 3 ships, unfortunately. So, granted, this world is not actually controlled by us. It does have a fleet, or a gate ship there. And I do want to maintain that gate ship. Since we do know that they're there, we're going to send this fleet back.
Navigation.
Because they will not survive. Because it looks like they have 2 other fleets coming in. Let's get back there. Yeah, they have 2 other fleets coming in. And we can detect about 25 ships there. So this fleet right here would not survive very long. And I'm tempted to hold off on fusion. Very tempted to. Just so we can get the CNC cruiser. Yeah, let's do that. Switch research to that so we can get the CNC ship.
We will find the answer.
And at the same time, let's go ahead and build a Prince Ticket. And how many does it cost? I think I can only put out 3 cruiser ships. What I mean is 3 cruisers in 1 fleet. It's like 3 girls in 1 cup. 3 ships in 1 fleet. This should complete in next turn. Unfortunately, it has not told me how long they're going to be taking. Because what they'll have to do is they'll have to cut, or basically rip a hole in space and time, and create a tunnel to get to this world. So this allows them the same speed as the humans, because humans use nodes to travel between systems, but they're limited to where the nodes connect. So if they want to, say, get to a world that's nearby but has no nodes to it, they will have to go to other worlds just to get to that the planet without the node connecting to it. But the Zulls, they can go to any planet they want, but they have to rip a hole through space. And so this will probably have a rip bore, which we saw only briefly in the battle. There was a big one with the giant ass claws rotating, which actually can be a very dangerous ship, which we'll probably see later on. I'm not going to ruin the surprise, because it has a very dangerous gun on it. And so we can't do anything to stop them. We can't intercept them. We don't have the technology to, so we'll just have to wait till they actually arrive here. And then pretty much battle them off. So let's go ahead and turn, get that fleet mobilized.
System
What? No.
updates.
We detect hostile forces.
Yeah, we're detecting another fleet up here. Ugh. Honestly, I want this world protected.
Yes, Majesty.
8 ships detected, 4 turns. More than I want this world detected. But let's go ahead and build up some more cruisers.
Your shipyards
Now we're
here
getting
and
into the
obey.
fun aspect of Sword of the Stars. Trying to contain, control,
System updates.
and conquering other races. So we do have the Zulus in. It looks like they're stuck in destroyers right now, which is a bonus for us because we are in fact in cruisers technology. A few more turns.
System
Alright,
updates.
this fleet is completed. Send them down there.
We rise as one, my
And
queen.
this world actually does not have any. We can produce these out. Ooh, we could produce all 10. Fantastic.
Your shipyards here and obey.
Good. Okay, how many more turns? 8 turns till they come. We arrived at Schnorr. And surprise, surprise, humans aren't there. So let's go
Yes,
go
wings
ahead and build
unfolded and secured,
a gate fleet
Majesty.
or a gate ship there. Nor and Yamar. This is just some pathetic little world. But we'll go ahead and deploy a gate ship.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
Good, good. So, where was that world? It was Darius. Yes, it was Darius. So we do know the Zuls are here. And we want to try to keep ahead of them. The Zuls can just mass produce the ships. My phone's dying. No.
System
Because they can build
updates.
their ships for cheaper
Research
compared to a
successfully
lot of other
completed.
races. And we have that research. Good. Let's go back to this and continue researching on that.
The lab is swarming with
They
workers,
are arriving
Majesty.
next
We are
turn.
engaged.
Alright. Do some minor.
Navigation,
Now we can
mark
actually
this
send
trail.
this fleet up here to help defend, which I think is a good idea. Alright, 10 ships are built. Arrived at Turris. Keep them maintained there for a little time. And in the next turn, we are actually going to be battling the Zuls for the very first time, as they are almost to our worlds. But I'm going to be an asshole and save that for the next episode. I hope you guys liked this. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button. We will be doing a lot more of this game. It's just now getting exciting. I know these first like 10 or 12 episodes, it's a little slow, but that's Hivers. So keep watching. It's going to get a lot more exciting very, very quickly. You guys have a great day. Zaijian.